All right, let's discuss this. We were talking about the whole "can we say Merry Christmas" thing, because there was this ignorant MAGA chud that was talking about how in just a few weeks we're going to finally have a president that's not afraid to say the words Merry Christmas, and that so many politicians are afraid to say the word Merry Christmas. And so I showed Christmas Day tweets from the sitting Democratic president, Joe Biden, wishing people a Merry Christmas. The sitting Democratic vice president, Kamala Harris, wishing people a Merry Christmas. The former Democratic president, Barack Obama, wishing people a Merry Christmas. The current Democratic leader in the House, or the former Democratic leader in the House, Nancy Pelosi, my apologies, wishing people a Merry Christmas. And the current Democratic leader in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, wishing people a Merry Christmas, even though he's Jewish. And then in comes this person. I remember Harris screaming, "How dare you say Merry Christmas? Shame on you." And you guys have all seen the footage. It was at an outdoor event where she's speaking to reporters, and it's edited down to just show you that part. How dare you say Merry Christmas? How dare you? Shame on you. And it's been used ever since Kamala Harris came on the scene for president to show that she doesn't think that we should say Merry Christmas. Because that's all they show you. How dare we say Merry Christmas? Shame on you for saying Merry Christmas. Because they don't bother to show you the entirety of what was being discussed there, because it doesn't fit their narrative. What that event was her complaining about DACA recipients potentially losing their status, and how uncertain DACA recipients' future was, and how it's shameful for us to go walking around wishing each other a Merry Christmas while we're doing this to these people. Here's a little bit more of that clip that the MAGA crowd will never show you.
And only when they cleared that vet did we give them DACA status. And now we're talking about taking it away. It is morally wrong. And when we all sing happy tunes and sing Merry Christmas and wish each other Merry Christmas, these children are not going to have a Merry Christmas. How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we? They will not have a Merry Christmas. They don't know if they will be here in a matter of days, weeks, and months. Since September 5th, over 12,000 have lost their status.
She was talking about how dare we say Merry Christmas while doing these horrible things to DACA recipients. Not how dare we say Merry Christmas at all. Not how dare we say Merry Christmas in general. Not how dare we say Merry Christmas to anybody. Just how dare we go around talking about Merry Christmas at a time when we were trying to strip DACA protection from DACA recipients, and how their future was uncertain. Now, I moved out of the way so that you can see that YouTuber's video, his name. So you can go watch his video on YouTube if you want. He actually figures out a way to make sure that that is a way that Kamala Harris revealed her true evil plot in something. I don't know. He's just another insane lunatic. But at least he had the balls to show you more of that clip. No, Kamala Harris did not tell you shouldn't say Merry Christmas. No, Kamala Harris is not against saying Merry Christmas. Kamala Harris says Merry Christmas. She was talking about how we should be ashamed for walking around wishing each other Merry Christmas at a time that we were fucking over all of the DACA recipients. I know that you'll never say that because it doesn't fit your fucking narrative. But here on my page, we don't give a fuck about your narrative.